People are boycotting Frida Baby products due to their disgusting and highly inappropriate marketing. I'm almost 40. It's been 13 years since I've had to purchase baby products. And all my friends are approaching 42. So we ain't having no baby showers. And if we do, it's a oopsie baby. However, if you are a new or expecting mom, I really want you to watch this video. And also, for any type of products we purchase for our kids, we really need to pay attention to the labelings, to the marketing, to make sure that, hey, is this something I really want in my household? Hey, is this a company I really want to support? Because these companies are moving real shady with the marketing. And it looks like a lot of people are not even catching it. Right here, this thermometer post was posted on to Frida's Instagram. And this is for a thermometer for infant baby, mind you, okay? This right here says, this is the closest your husband's going to get to a threesome. Meet the new 3-in-1 True Temp thermometer. This is for a thermometer that you can use for rectum, underarm, and oral. And this says, this is the closest your husband is going to get to a threesome. This is a thermometer that is marketed for infants. When you actually look at the thermostat packaging, it says, how about a quickie? This is for a humidifier. On the humidifier, it says, I get turned on easily. These are not spicy toys. These are baby products. Who on the market team decided this is cute? Who on the marketing team decided this is funny? Why did it take so long for people to be aware of this type of bullshit? I haven't purchased baby products in a very long time. I don't even recall if this brand was out when I was pushing out the babies, okay? But this is disgusting. For the nasal, it says, I'm a power sucker. Again, this is a product for babies. This is really not a joke. There's nothing funny about this. But the most disgusting thing that I saw, I don't know if I could show this on YouTube, which I'm not going to, but it's a post from 2020. It's a baby with snot on their face. And the post says, what happens when you pull out too early? And this is in 2020. We are now in 2026. So I didn't see that back then. But now that post has resurfaced in 2026 for something that showed up in 2020. That should have been addressed then. This should have been nipped in the bud. That brand should not have been able to move to 2026. Some people are defending the humor.
Call me a bad mom, but I don't think the baby Frida situation that's going on is as aggressive as everyone's making it out to be. I just don't. Little marketing humor. And I know for a fact that people who are complaining about this watch Disney movies with their kids. If you don't know, there's a lot of sexual innuendos in Disney movies. Adult humor, if you will. So if this company wants to put a little adult humor on a product, might be distasteful, but the kids don't know what it means. Their products are amazing. I'm going to keep buying them because they worked really great for my son. I have another. I will also be using their products. But I think we've gotten a little too sensitive in today's world. Now, with everything going on, I understand. However, it is marketing. They're not doing anything to these children. And again, the same people who are complaining, I know dang well you're letting your kids watch Disney movies. And there's a lot hidden in those Disney movies. But yeah, it's just some products, guys. It's not that deep. There's a lot of worse things going on in the world today that you need to worry about than how Frida Baby chooses to market their products.
And I feel like the people that are defending the humor should not be around kids. Because anybody that thinks this is cute, thinks this is funny, don't see the problem, you're more than likely probably a problem. And you probably shouldn't be around kids. I'm just saying. Now, Frida Baby has issued a statement. And I'm going to read the statement to you. It says, from the very beginning, Frida has used humor to talk about real, raw, and messy parts of parenting that too often go unspoken. We do this because parenting can be isolating, overwhelming, and sometimes a moment of levity is what makes a hard experience feel human, shared, and survivable. Our products are designed for babies, but our voices have always been written for the adults. Caring for them, our intentions are consistently being to make awkward and difficult experiences feel lighter, more honest, and also less isolating for parents. That said, humor is personal. What's funny to one parent may feel like too much to another. Definitely feels like too much to me, baby. I don't joke like that about my kids. About my kid. We're trying to offend, push boundaries for shock value, or make anyone uncomfortable. You are definitely trying to push the shock value. And you got the attention, but not the type of attention that you wanted. Importantly, our tone is never separate from our product. The humor we use is always grounded in specific feature, benefit, or innovation, a reflection of the real problem we are solving for families. Frida was built to support families through some of the most vulnerable and transformative chapters of their lives. We stand firmly behind that mission. We'll continue to stand up with honesty, empathy, and courage. With each decision we make, we'll continue to evaluate how we express our voice so that our commitment to families is unmistakable and our tone always meets the moment. Your tone is missing the mark. This is not funny. Now, if you want to know how disgusting this brand is and how everything is super sexualized, I want you to go to their Instagram, Frida Baby, and look at their latest post. If they haven't took it down, it's talking about boobs and breastfeeding, but not in the way that you think, baby. It's very disgusting. So yeah, comment down below. Let me know. Have you ever purchased any of their products? Have you seen their advertisement prior to it being put on display and on social media? What do you think about it? Personally, for me, this is, as a mother, this is disgusting. Disgusting. And I don't know how this was able to go on so long underneath the radar. Disgusting. All right, until next time.
I'm fine in the gym, just got my hair did, nails back long, so